just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right from the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Just that stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about.
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Press all 80. Let's go.
And they'll begin by running the option. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. Now, these 2 teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Track 18, 19, stop, pass to the left, 18, left.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
With it is Jackson. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Ken.
Ball again on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Here we go. 319, just what? Out, let's go. West right, sit. West right. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. He'll try and do this himself. Fields, who has the good mobility, he flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Here we go, son.
First and 10.
319, that's right. 11, 11, 11. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Straight ahead is Hall. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Breece Hall. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this group, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
19, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the shotgun, Richardson. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
On the set.
Another Patriots.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Trap 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That is caught by Williams for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Now Fields going to run. This is Smith to the ground. take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Jets, first down.
Here's Fields.
47-yard line.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Patriots 7.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson with his fourth rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
319, right? Hey, Ken.
From the gun, here's Fields. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run, but how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Richardson looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the... Play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Called out a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Green 19,
Now it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now it's Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
70, Timberwolves, 18, just 50, just 60.
Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, New England.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Richardson working from the gun. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10.
Lions. Panther 11. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer.
And Richardson yet again. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henderson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Richardson. Down the left sideline. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And out across midfield down to the 45. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To throw is Fields. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Alex Highsmith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Good.
Fields. That is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Green 19, Judge, what?
Fields now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Here's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
Hey, can't.
Again, Fields. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point safely through. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, 18.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Mustang, nice kill. Hawk 7, Panther 11, 19 Riot. Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Steady.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Andy Morales, the kickoff for England.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get him done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Touch right. Hey, can. Go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. Yeah, they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Here we go, set. 319 goes set.
Out of the gun, Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Set.
Back to throw, Fields. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Paul want to give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Right.
Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
That is caught. It's Williams. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon, trap 60, trap 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Street.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Richardson looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And some room to work. Down the right sideline. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
38 yards on the play. First down, Patriots.
70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
Richardson working from the gun. That is caught by Williams for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards as they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here we go. Green 19, got to that.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll give to Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Fields. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now the try here for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he spots Henderson open left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And partner, the tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther is Cougar 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18. 5 in. Big Lion.
Now it's Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Richardson yet again.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Buffalo 18. Track.
1st and 10 at the
60 Maverick. 60
30-yard line.
Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready.
Now Richardson.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The Patriot first down.
Warriors 70. 70 Lion. Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Pats answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
brings up second down. At the
Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. 19 windy, nice.
Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go. No mas, no mas. Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Fields now to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he's got man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Viking. 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson looking to throw it. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there. Now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
New England.
60 Eagles, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight, Buffalo 18. Go!
That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
45.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Green 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here comes 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Hey, 551. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Fields. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Looking to throw. Fields. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
The score, Patriots 56.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
19 Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
19 tight, 19 tight, 65, Buffalo 18.
Throwing now is Richardson.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Cut my team. Cut pat to 60. Pat to 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. 5 in. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Richardson. He'll try to do it himself.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougars, go.
Back to the air with Richardson. Now a run here off the arc.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Jets, 51.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
EQ. Here we go.
Here's Fields.
The Pets are going to get there. Down he goes. Von Miller in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for New England,
they level their mark at 4-4 on the year.
and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time.